Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Online Tutorials, the online education channel. Today in our video we are going to discuss the important blockers affecting your productivity. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Starting with prioritizing your priorities. So we know you may have a lot of things to do, and sometimes you have to accomplish this task and this task, and you have a lot of tasks to be accomplished, and you may spend a lot of hours without accomplishing any of them. You will be working a little bit here and a little bit there, but sometimes you may be able to browse the internet for a while, and then you will take a break, and then you will continue, and then you will spend like a few hours, like maybe eating or having fun, but you will not be able to accomplish your tasks, any of them, properly. And why? Because here you need to do an analysis paralysis. You don't know from where to start. That's why you should put your tasks in order. What's the most important one to be accomplished rapidly? Prioritizing your tasks is something very important. But how to do it? For example, we can get benefit from the Eisenhower matrix. The Eisenhower matrix talking about splitting all your tasks into four boxes. We have the important urgent and the important not urgent. At the same time, we have the not important but urgent tasks. And finally, we have the not important and not urgent tasks. Prioritizing our tasks will help us to be more productive. Moving to the time management. It's very important for us to know how to manage our time. Are we going to spend the whole day? Are we going to put a pressure in the work? So we should have, or we should establish a method in order to organize our time, to manage our time, to know what we are going to do now, what we are going to do maybe after 2 hours. Sometimes we will have a lot of things to do, a lot of things to accomplish, and at the end of the day, we will see ourselves not being able to accomplish our plan. So managing our time is something very crucial. Communication. Communication is very important. Discussing all the important things with each others, with people. It's something that may help us to share the ideas, the tasks with each other, without forgetting that communication is an important element of the new leadership model. Today we are dealing with like team building, teamwork, so everything needs to have high communication skills, a very good and very effective communication between each other. The ability to focus. Here, it's very important to concentrate in our work, especially when you are dealing with a new task. So you should concentrate. You should have the ability to focus on how to do this task, how to implement the task with the minimum errors. So that's why it's very important for us to know what we are going to do, to prioritize our tasks, to manage our time, to communicate the task with each other. Sometimes we may face a problem that we are unable to solve it, but maybe when sharing this task with each other, with our teams, with our team members, it will be very easy to accomplish it. And being able to focus on what's needed to be accomplished, it's something very important. Finally, experiencing burnout, we can say that there's one more thing that may affect the productivity, which is burnout. Maybe some jobs are too demanding, more than you care to admit. So, the feeling of burnout is one of the leading causes of employee turnover, which may decrease the company culture. That's why we should know how to manage this in one way that may always push us to be motivated, to avoid having a lot of fatigue, in one way that may not affect on our decision, the decision that we should take them in a proper way, an effective way, which may lead to a proper accomplishment, and this may affect on the whole work. So avoiding like the pitfalls, or avoiding uh, maybe failing or adopting the blockers, this may help us to produce better. That's why we said at the beginning of the video that these are the top blockers affecting productivity. So when you take all these blockers into consideration, and then you will be increasing your productivity. Thank you for watching my channel.